Hello everyone and welcome to the Lighthouse Secrets. This demo is currently a part of Steam's Next Fest. We're playing as an archaeologist who is tasked with recovering artifacts from an abandoned island. So let's go ahead and get started. I really like the menu. Ooh, this is pretty. What's happening? Oh, it was taking a minute to kick in. Wait, it really is like a movie. I thought that was a golf cart at first, out in the middle of the ocean.
Você não disse que a ilha estava inabitada?
Emily, for goodness sake, you know better than I do that this island is completely abandoned. If there's anyone there, they're just locals. If they are just locals, then who is keeping the lighthouse lit? Maybe they just forgot to turn it off. It doesn't matter now. Focus on your task of finding artifacts and taking photos. When you come back, I'll analyze what you've managed to find. A lighthouse that has remained lit for 100 years? Yeah, seems sketch. And we lost him. Well, I have enough fuel to return to the coast, so let's see what I can find on the island before it gets dark. Ooh. Now, typically I wouldn't play games that are in a different language. It does get a bit annoying having to read over it. But the trailer of this game looked so nice, and obviously, like, it didn't disappoint. The game looks beautiful. Search for artifacts. Okay. What do they look like?
Tem alguma coisa aqui.
There's something here. Who must have been the last person to touch that coin? The bull artifact. Interesting.
Não tem nada aqui dentro.
Nothing inside the chest. Oh.
Isso aqui devia ser bar,
Some
né?
kind of bar.
Não tem nada aqui dentro.
Nothing there. Yeah, I don't mind it being in a different language. Like, I don't mind playing it that way. I just don't like recording games that way. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of trying to keep up with dialogue that's going at its own pace, depending on what language it is. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to keep up in this one. I don't know why everything keeps going blurry. Like I can't, like my camera can't focus or something. It does look very nice though. Very pretty game. But then again, I played One-Eyed Lyco, and I really liked the story of that one, and it was in Russian, I think. Ah yes, a gate. What's over here? Oh. Strange sounds coming from the sea. The waves are whispering. Fish and other marine animals are moving away from the island. On a quiet morning, local fishermen noticed something alarming. The fish had disappeared. The sea falls silent as if something terrible was about to happen. Oh, he made a watermill? A little boy that lived here? He was like 12? There's the TLDR of the entire thing for you. The game do be a little framey sometimes. Like, it's kind of weird. Oh, shit. I wasn't prepared for this. I want it to be known I didn't hit A or D that entire time. That might need a little work. I don't think the mechanic works quite
Ali
like...
tem algumas casas.
There are
Deve ter
some
alguma
houses over
coisa pra
there. There
conseguir
must be
passar
something
daquela
to help me
barricada.
get past the barricade. Oh, a little swing. Oh, well, I guess it's not a swing, but that's so cute. Ooh, freaky house. I can't jump. The door is locked. Okay, well then I guess we go to the next house. Nothing inside. Where's all the artifacts,
Tem
man?
uma chave nesse poço.
A key. Thanks. I need that. Chinese key. Thank you. Inventory. Hey, it's me.
Oh, aqui dentro deve ter algo
Oh,
interessante pra eu
nice. There
levar.
must be something interesting in here for me to take. Hopefully. Hopefully nothing takes you. Wait, give me that. Fuse? What is that book? Another key? Well, it's really tiny though. It's hard to see. There's no witchcraft on the walls. That's always a good sign. A hatchet. What is this now? Oh, in some cultures, mushrooms have medicinal, culinary, or spiritual significance. Hmm. Interesting. An ornate plate. Can I stick it in my pocket? The person who lived here must have studied a lot. Oh, another fuse. Can I crouch? I can. It's a little weird, but I can. The way of the art. Can you... I'm having technical difficulties right now. Okay, just be very far away from it when you open it. Got it. I can't read that. The tree of the first days. Oh, well, I don't speak Spanish, so... There's a page torn out, though. That has to be significant in some way. Why is there no sound when the drawers are opening? It's kind of weird. Uh... Well, I have a hatchet. Can I cut down the barricade? It was a small hatchet, though. I don't know. It's like the game auto-corrects me if I start to go one way or the other. Oh, a fuse. What's over here on the right side, though? Oh, I can run. Oh, I thought that was a totem of some sort. Note from poet. Yeah, you guys can read that if you want. I'll read it on my own, but Object is locked. Well, I found a tiny key. Please work. It worked? Nice. There's an item inside the chest. Flashlight coin. Illuminating wealth. That's funny. Well, I pressed F and there's no actual flashlight, but look at that! Wow. That's pretty. Let's see if the hatchet works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very depressed because that means I have to go all the way back over there.
Nossa, tem muito corvo nesse
Wow,
lugar.
this place is swarming with crows. Someone say it's a murder. Oh, nice. It worked. Look at this path. Wow. I'm impressed. See, this is why I try to give different kinds of games a chance, because I would have missed out on the opportunity to see this art.
Bom, o farol
The
é uma
lighthouse was
construção
an important
importante para as
structure
pessoas
for the
dessa ilha.
locals. It might offer
Com certeza
insight
deve ter alguma
into
coisa
the
interessante
island's
lá.
history. Yeah, that means that, like, what? It was a port town of some sort. A lot of tourists and things. Oh, Lord have mercy, that crouch. I thought I was gonna get stuck on that tree.
A luz do farol tá se
The
mexendo.
lighthouse's light is moving. It's searching.
Tá chegando mais perto.
The light is getting closer.
Eu não consegui enxergar.
I can't see. What is that?
Quem está aí?
Who's there?
Quem?
I don't think they can hear us from down here.
É você.
Oh my gosh, it's the Eye of Sauron. Interesting. Well, now that I'm blind, there's a cart full of supplies here. I don't think I can do anything with it. All the people who lived on the island suddenly disappeared. I don't want to stay here to find out why.
Vou voltar pro barco pra pedir
I'm
ajuda.
headed back to the boat to get help. I knew I shouldn't have taken on the job by myself. I should head back. I don't want to head back. I want to go to the lighthouse. Damn it. It's gonna make me run all the way back up here once I get down there. It's raining now, though. Like, the weather dynamic completely changed. I like that. The leaves blowing in the wind. That's such a nice detail. Is anything following me? Better fucking not. I ain't playing around with y'all today. Almost back. Oh, I thought my boat was gonna be gone. If I knew all the people on this island disappeared, why would I come here by myself? That doesn't make any sense to me. No, the ghost shut that shit down, but I had fuel just now, so how is it empty?
Essa ilha não tava vazia?
Wasn't the island supposed to be empty?
E o rádio
And the
continua
radio
sem
is
sinal.
still out of signal. Rib, we're fucked. I'll have to head to the port and find another way to get out of here.
Encontrar outra forma de sair desse lugar.
Compass? Oh no. I really, really don't want to get lost. And I I have like an affinity for it. It's not even an option most of the time. Ooh, cutscene. Laggy cutscene.
Tem algo muito
Something
estranho
very odd
acontecendo aqui.
happened here. Yeah, that ghost is wearing a wife beater. It has a buzz cut. I went through the log that time. I guess the game isn't the best optimized it could be. But it is a demo, so, you know, we'll
Mais
take
uma
it easy
aparição
on
daquela
it.
criatura.
Take it easy on the demo this time around, but the next time I play it, it better be better. You want me to follow you? I'm following you. I could have found that without all the theatrics. Thank you. Okay, it was talking about some guy ordered another guy a drink at the bar because he was telling stories about a sea that you can't leave. Ooh, a camera. What is this? Fatal Frame? You guys can pause to read this if you would like to. I'm gonna read it on my own. Lord, I'm losing stamina every other step. Yeah, you can't get too close to objects or your vision blurs. I think that's weird. Especially with how small the things are to interact with and pick up are in this game. Looks like ash, like it caught fire or something. Or maybe it's just dark rubble and I'm, you know, half blind. I hear whispers. Hello. Spirits are entities with vulnerable points. You can use the camera to detect them. Oh, it is Fatal Frame. Come on. Oh my god, it's literally Fatal Frame. Except those fucking ghost fights are hard. I played Maiden of the Blackwater recently and it made me rage quit a couple of times. That and it's just easy to get lost in those games. Where's your weak spot, buddy? Can you give me a little space, please? Quit moving, you bitch. Oh my god, how am I supposed to hit him? How am I supposed to hit him? This game gonna piss me off. And he moves so fast, like... Oh, that's funny. Ooh, the game's lagging like a bitch. And this mechanic is annoying, y'all. I can't lie. It's not clean. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Reload my camera. Well, this is new. This is the place I saw in the trailer. Elevator under maintenance. The residents reported a problem with the elevator and I am taking the lifting tool for repair. If you have any questions, meet me at my workshop on the path to the left of the elevator. Cardinal Island, January 4th, 1855. The Machinist. The game's still pretty.
Aqui, a oficina que dizia na carta.
Here's the workshop. That looks like a witch's hut, honestly. Boy, I wish... Oh, I do have a flashlight. Nice. Another fuse. The sea that never slept. He looked at me as if I had made a mistake. Maybe I had, but who cares? I was curious. Oh, this is back to the story of the old man in the bar. Cardinal Island, he began with a slight tremor in his voice, has a sea that never sleeps. Now let me stop you for a moment. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean, a sea that never sleeps? Naturally, the sea never sleeps, but hold on, there's more. Oh. I must have missed a lot because I didn't know you could flip pages like that. That is cool though. He explained that the sea around the island was unlike any other. You look at it and it seems calm, he said. But when you get closer, you feel it. A movement, a living thing, something that shouldn't be there. I nodded as though I understood what he meant, but I didn't. Who would? And then he recounted how, years ago, his ship had ventured too close to the island. Well, he lived to tell the tale, so there's that at least. Are those my footsteps? I hope so. I was trying to fix the lever, but there must be something I'm not noticing. So the lever is hidden somewhere. A sailor is not a pirate to seek buried treasure. They can't stay 5 steps away from the site of a myth. What is that supposed to mean? An herb.
Pelo jeito que o maquinista escreveu, parece que isso atrás da carta é
There's a code behind the letter. Plants are excellent at healing wounds. Use plants to heal your character. Okay. Ooh, a shovel. Dig hidden objects. Okay, so I'm digging somewhere around some sort of myth. So there must be a statue or something, you think? Ooh, is that a garden gnome? Hello. Decipher the note's riddle. Gnomes are... It is a gnome. Gnomes are legendary creatures that have deep roots in the mythology and folklore of various cultures around the world. Goddamn. Why is this the only one here? Probably because we need to dig here.
A carta com mais atenção. Vou tentar ver o que tá escrito atrás da carta.
Oh, I did it! Nice. Okay, it was 5 feet away from the myth site, so I had to count 5 steps in front of him. That took me a little longer than I would have liked to figure out. It was pretty simple. But we did it, and that's what matters, I guess. Not you again. I don't want to use the compass. I just want him to get out of my face so I can finish this game and move on with my life. That was easier than the first time. The first time I felt like, I don't know, it was just very frustrating and not a good time. God damn, how many pictures do you need? Yeah, get out of here. With your wife-beaten wearing ass. Nice. What a strange feeling when the lighthouse was making those weird noises. It felt like I could hear something. What a strange feeling when the lighthouse... Something like... Get out of here, go away. Well, we're in too deep for that, Emily. How does an entire island disappear without leaving a trace? I don't know, but we're next. Oh my god. That like turned me around all the way. It's so pretty though. Watch, it's gonna cut off the demo right before we get inside and it's gonna make me so upset. Wow. That's really nice. I like that a lot. Look at the view. Oh, there's a person up here. Hello, lady. Are you a person? Oh, you're not a lady. I'm sorry. The bun threw me off. Another plant. Another fuse. That's a big ass table. Another fuse. Man, I hope I've picked up enough of them. Door is locked. Is this how the inside... Oh my god. Is this how the inside of a fucking lighthouse looks? Can I... Do you not have any weak spots? Oh, you do. You do, you do, you do. Ugh. Barely got him. I was talking, game. That was rude. Let me reload. I just realized I've never seen, like, the inside of a lighthouse before. Well, I mean, I have in games, but they've always looked like the bottom of, like, mills. Like a grain mills. The sea that never slept. Under the clear night sky, the sea appeared inviting, resembling a smooth expanse of silk stretching to the horizon. He and his crew sailed on, unaware of what was about to happen. The tide shifted. That was the latest shit. The tide shifted in a way none of us anticipated. He went on. The boat began to drift on its own as if something was drawing it. Have you seen the sea pull you with an invisible hand as if it wanted to lure you in? Then he stopped talking, stared directly at me, and grinned. Not a regular grin, but one that gives you goosebumps. The kind of smile that makes you think he knows something you don't. He talked about the waves. They started to whisper, but not like the wind does. It was deeper, as if the ocean itself was speaking. Ooh. Oh, is that the ladder up? Oh, that's the ladder up. The door's locked. Well, there's gotta be keys around here somewhere. There's one. Probably not to this, though. It'll probably be to the one that we came across first. Nope. Just kidding. It's strange. The silence here feels unnatural, as if the island itself were holding its breath, waiting for something.
Como se a própria
Or
ilha
someone.
estivesse prendendo a respiração, esperando por algo ou por alguém.
Vocês
You are looking for answers, but there are things that should remain forgotten. They never left, trapped here like me. You hear them, you feel their presence, but you'll never see them. Not truly.
Algo enterrado aqui.
There is something buried here, as deep as the ocean, as old as the wind. The lighthouse, it guides us, but to where? To the light or toward the darkness?
Ou em direção à escuridão?
You want to know what happened here, but what if the answers are worse than silence? Ooh, end of the demo. We did it, y'all. I didn't even get lost that much. The game was pretty good. I liked it. It has some optimization issues. You know, like I said though, that's sort of a given with a demo. I don't like the model of the ghosts. I think if they were tweaked a little bit, it would add a spookier factor to it. The camera needs a little work. Either that or I need a little work. I don't fucking know. As for the atmosphere though, beautiful. Beautiful game. The voice acting is great. I just wish there was an English version so I wouldn't have to read it all. But beggars can't be choosers, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's not inherently a English game, so I'm not going to complain too much. I'm just worried. This is going to be one of those games that is either super, super good or is just shy of being great, and I don't want it to be like that. I'm hoping the story will be good enough to carry it. The game is beautiful, but that's not enough to carry any game. I hope the story is really good, so I guess we'll see. But overall, it was a positive demo experience, which I can't say for a lot of the games that I played this past week. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.